Alright guys, we're back here for another video. This is going to be the official YouTube setup video. Obviously, as time goes on, the setup is going to continue to upgrade, continue to get better. But the progress we've made from being at a folding chair with the green screen still behind me, the same OG green screen I had for years. But we used to be on a folding chair with a stool with my shoebox on top of it. If you guys watched the last video, you guys know what I'm talking about. And yeah, I used to be in so much pain streaming for you guys, but it's crazy to see what my setup has turned into now. If you guys want to see my old video with the setup, we'll link that in the comments down below. Well, I'll link it in the comments down below so you guys can watch the old setup. I don't even think I have the footage saved for that anymore. And then I can't just, put my old setup together when I'm on the new setup. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below what you guys think. If you any OGs watching this video, let me know down below. Press that like button, press that subscribe button, turn the notification bell so you guys can be ready for when more videos drop. So first we're gonna start from this angle right here. This is literally the entire setup right here, which is crazy to think of. We got 1, 2 cameras. We got my laptop here on a cooling pad. I got my iPad on the cooling pad. We got a microphone here. Obviously, you guys already know about the chair, the table. Got the mouse. We got an extension cord here. So this cord right here is to my laptop. This one's for my light right here. And then we have 3 cords right here. This one is for the cooling pad here. This one is for the cooling pad here. And then this one right here is for a monitor. Last video, y'all ain't get to see this. Well, now we got a monitor that's plugged in through HDMI through these connectors I have here. So this is the mic, this is my iPad, this is the monitor, and the other 2 here is literally just the 2 cameras. We got the mouse pad. So yeah, I needed a second monitor for the longest because before I'd have literally everything on this laptop screen, and I had to click through all the windows and tabs to make sure I have everything there. But yeah, so this is the Zopa, I don't know how to say it, monitor. They sent me this for free on the TikTok shop. I'll link their website in the description if you guys want this monitor. It's a very good portable monitor. As you guys can see from the other angle, it has its own kickstand. I have it on the box because when it's not on the box, it feels a little bit lower. Like my iPad cooling pad or whatever is blocking the screen. Like I'm gonna hold the camera from my point of view. This is what it looks like. But so you see if it was any farther down, you see it would feel like half the screen, you can't see it. And it's pretty good because I just connected, once I plug it in, I choose it as an extended display so you guys can see the mouse on this screen here. All I do is move this mouse all the way to the right and it pops up on this screen over here, which is very good. And that's my wallpaper. This is just my family here. You feel me? That's me over here. It's a couple years ago, like 2023, I believe. Me right here, my aunt right here, my sister, my brother, and my other brother. Old picture. But yeah. Then we have the iPad here. This is the iPad Pro M4. Ah, man. Which is crazy because I just got the iPad in December. Even though it's April now, so I can't say just. But I was playing on the phone. And that's actually the phone I'm using to record right now. The phone I'm using to record right now is the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Bought that with straight YouTube money. It went crazy. Saved up again. Bought the iPad with straight YouTube money. We got a whole new setup. Got a mouse here. This is some headphones I don't use on stream. And yeah, that's really it. It's a lot of wires, but it's such a W setup. So what I usually do, I'll tell you guys what I usually do. On this monitor, it would have OBS open with the YouTube chat. So like OBS will be on this side, YouTube chat will be on this side. And then for this one, I just have Safari open with SoundCloud to play my music. And I have my Discord server up. And then I have my YouTube streaming stuff up here, which is pretty good. I love it. And this mouse, like I said, I use this mouse to do everything. Occasionally I'd have to reach and type here because I don't have a big enough table to, let's say, like pull a keyboard out of somewhere, So I have to use a keyboard that's here, but it's not that much of a reach. Like it's right here. I'm just barely even stretching my hand. But yeah, it's such a W setup, y'all. Such a W setup. Wish it could be better. The plan is to save it for a PC, so if you guys would like to help out with the PC, you guys can donate. There's my Cash App, there's my PayPal. And yeah, that's really it. Here's the mic again. Ain't nothing else to really see. But we can yap a little bit. I do want to yap a little bit because we've been on a crazy journey. But yeah, chat, it's really been a journey. I started the streaming stuff in July 2023, and it was slow. There was times I wanted to give up. I went on vacation actually in August for an entire month. So I started in July. Well, started streaming, like this whole streaming stuff in July 2023. Then on August, the entire August, I was on vacation. And when I came back, I'm like, I don't know if I want to continue doing this because I only had like at most 5 people watching. So I didn't know if I wanted to, you know, continue being a streamer because it was kind of like, I don't know, it was just not that fun. Like it was fun, like, you know, the small community I had, the small 5 people I had, it was fun to talk to. Shout out to Ash, shout out to Princess. Ash, her name on YouTube is Lenore. You guys should know her, the OGs on the channel. Shout out to her, shout out to Brandon, shout out to Miss Becky. Shout out to all the OGs that were there back in those days that supported me when I had literally 5 to 2 viewers, sometimes even no viewers. Shout out to Rage, or Sheldon plays his name too. And after a while, it started to pick up, you know. And in 2024, I finally made enough money on YouTube to buy literally the phone I'm recording this with, the 15 Pro Max, iPhone 15 Pro Max. And it was fun, you know. We hit 3,000 subscribers. We were on the road to 4,000. It was chilling, but again, we started getting into like this slump. It was so good, but we only get into about like 30 to 40 people watching by around like April. Warzone Mobile dropped and the stream started to take off a little bit because Warzone Mobile was supposed to be promising, but you know, I didn't go anywhere. And then we went into a good slump for a couple months, all the way up until literally September. I ended up going on vacation again in 2024. And for the entire July of 2024, and I came back in August and I wasn't sure if I was going to be streaming because at that point it's been an entire year. We only were at 4,000 subscribers and I didn't know if I wanted to continue doing this. And I wasn't making any money at all to actually, I wasn't even getting paid those 2 months. I'm gonna tell you guys this right now, which is crazy. And this is I'm gonna just tell you a little method to my success. Right? I prayed to God. Literally, I just prayed and switched up a couple stuff on my channel. Continue being myself, posting. I started being more consistent with videos, like shorts and regular videos, like this content in general, not just streams. And I thank God to this day for what happened. I went from 4,000 subs, now we're at 21.4K subs. Hopefully by the time this video drops, you might be at 21.5. Who knows? Super consistent. Prayed every day. We started getting hella money. I tell you that entire year and a half of me streaming, I was literally, well, no, the entire year, I can say year and a half, it was a year. The entire first year of streaming, I was literally on a folding chair with a stool in front of me, with a shoebox, with my laptop on it, while I had a pillow on my lap playing on my phone. That's what we was doing for an entire year, and I was very uncomfortable. Every day I was very uncomfortable. Any streaming, I used to be in pain. I prayed to God, and next thing you know, we got a table, we got a chair. From there, we ended up getting a laptop cooler, and we got a camera. Matter of fact, I had another camera before these, I forgot. Ended up getting a camera, an old camera, a small handheld. I don't know if people remember that. That was even good quality. It was very low quality. Then we started getting a whole bunch of other stuff. Like I got an iPad. The money started going crazy. I will not say how much I made, but I started making so much money I was able to get an iPad Pro with hella space. Then we started getting mics. Shout out to Kai. Shout out to my boy Kai. Just so you guys know, he's the one who actually helped me get this microphone. And what else did he help me get? There's the laptop cooler for my iPad. Literally the mic and the laptop cooler for my iPad. Bro, he got me a $50 Amazon gift card for Christmas. Well, it was his. He got it. That was his Christmas gift. He said he didn't want it. He didn't need it. He gave it to me. So shout out to my boy Kai. I wouldn't have this microphone over a laptop cooling pad without Kai. And then we get a second monitor literally a couple days ago. We got a second camera. So we got 2 cameras. We have so much stuff now, and all I gotta say is the only way you can do stuff, the only power there is literally God. Pray to him, trust and believe, and you'll achieve great things. And don't just do it blindly either. I mean, yeah, you have to trust God blindly, but don't go this YouTube journey or anything that you do blindly. Always do your research. Always know what you're doing. Always strive to be better. And like I said, always ready to always leave room for improvement, self-improvement, adapt to any situation. Because you can't just say I want to be a content creator and then you do nothing to be a content creator. Because that's what I wanted to be. I didn't really want to be a streamer. And I was just streaming. I wasn't posting no content. That's why my channel wasn't going anywhere. You realize content creation comes with there's a bunch of different ways of content creation. It's also not just one-dimensional, it's multi-dimensional. You have the streamers, you have the long form videos, you have the short form videos, and then you have people who just like, they literally just do community posts. There's actually some channels that really only do community posts these days. But once you put them all together and you create the most engaging community, the most safe community, the most interactive community, you're gonna grow very fast. And like I said, again, trust in God. I appreciate every single one of you guys for popping out. Well, I can't say popping out, but for watching the video and supporting me this far. We're on the road to 30K. God bless you all. Whether it's daytime or nighttime, enjoy the rest of your day or night. And I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.